So today, the 22nd, just a few moments away for the moon to rise, and going from the 22nd into the 23rd. The 23rd, I mean, is a special number, 23, and we have a black moon. So it spoke to my awareness when I said that I never heard a black moon before. Well, I'm doubting that a little bit. I might have forgotten because when I was researching black moon and the meaning, like the Shaolin Temple given their meaning, other beliefs giving it a meaning, and then you see that from different backgrounds, similar definitions of this black moon. But I did not hear the additional yet of 23rd, because I believe the 23rd is not just a number if you research a number 23. So the information is going like to have a pause, like the moon is a little thing on a psyche, and within that psyche, sometimes the moon isn't shining. So tonight you are going to see a black moon, and let me see if I can get the So yeah, pause for a moment, and we are not lighting candles, we're not lighting incense, and we will close down the music. So now you can see it. The black moon. So if you have a telescope, you can zoom in and you can see that black moon. So the moon is placed in between the sun and the earth. So there is no sun reflecting from the surface of the moon. The moon is not shining. So not to have horror, because you have people may get a little bit excited, so you can more in a distracting way, but now it will end of the distraction. So you're going to pause, and now you can reflect, now you can start to listen in the silence, to skip the noise, and listen in the silence to your inner voice and let the truth that this moment is given come to your mind and with awareness you will consume it with truth and let it settle within. So in preparation with awareness, I cleanse myself with water, because the moon is also related to water. So it's not just simply taking a bath or using shampoo or taking a shower. No, it's with the awareness that the hot water is cleansing your physical body and your spiritual body. That you became aware of the principles of the teachings of the cross of, for example, Jesus Christ. Who said, you make a fire, you put the kettle on top of it, you add water, and the vertical force of fire is going to heat up the horizontal force of water. And guess what you get when you cross the vertical line with a horizontal line? Well, you guessed it, you get a cross. Jesus' father was a carpenter, and they teach other people with using the principle of the cross to build a vertical wall and horizontal roof. Those were ancient teachings around the year zero or whatever year it was. So now we are waiting for the moment to end the old system and to start new. And you can see it as the metaphor of you being the cricket that is shedding off the skin and start new growth. New growth and getting closer to the truth. So in this moment, all the light that you show or all the light that you have experienced is now on a course to let the truth of it, so on which truth inside the light. And you become more honest to yourself, you become more clear to yourself, and you return to the origin self. And to just going to pause the normalcy of your spiritual practice. So normally you lit a candle once a day. Normally you do the ritual day for today. That is not only what nature is saying, it is what the universe is saying. And that's why it's a black moon and not a full moon. And not quarter moon or whatever shorter. Yes? So now is your time if you understand it, to do so. But feel free to detect it and see when you do not accept the truth, yes? When you reject the truth, then all the beauty becomes up, and you are not truthful to yourself, but you want to talk. So what are you going to talk about? Well, you might have something to complain because you are not minding God's word. That's so great. Because I do not like the word prayer, so because it has from my ears a little bit too much a religious thing. So you have also chanting, you have also mantra. So praying is also a word that probably not a lot of people know what it really is. It's not like there is a prayer beside the prayer and room. It's setting attention. It's knowing and being aware of every word that you speak. But today, with the black moon, it will be silent. I'm thinking to make it a tradition to be at least 3 days of silence. So the first day you have the experience of walking into that moment of the black moon, and then also going to that special day of the 23rd, and you can be open for the truth, consume it in silence, and let it settle in silence. And then, with silence, you go on your way. And this might be weird for a lot of people that might not appreciate the silence. So, when you honor your silence for these 3 days, you go to the supermarket, lucky you have these do it yourself cash outs. So you really do not need to talk, or else maybe the internet can do that. So that's a very strict silence that you keep. And thinking about this pause and silence Then you think, well, when education has failed and we presented it for so many times, then to repeat stops to make sense, and also the pauses in between speech are those of the thoughts when you do not want to get distracted, because sometimes there is no structure there. So when you really want to let your deepest thought go and speak like, I just said this and I'm aware of what I'm saying, then I'm also going to apply it to myself with value and see where that is willing to go. And you create in silence the space to allow the peace in yourself, the love in yourself, the light in yourself express itself inside. And you will feel it inside. Well, probably after a lot of praying, I think. And then you will feel it inside. You will feel that you are at peace. But feel the peace in all your chakras. You feel the light going from your ankles, through your core, through your solar plexus, through your third eye, and into the light line with your higher self, into the light. And you feel the love growing, expanding, because peace, the peaceful feeling, lets love expand. Because when you are at peace, it's easier to share love. So when in relationships, love is not shared, I think it's because peace is broken. And then you need to realize that where the peace is broken, it is inside, it is not inner peace. Because only the one that does not have peace with himself or herself is able to disturb peace. This is something people talking about peace only to stop atrocity. That's not true peace. True peace is understanding what I just said and behaving accordingly is wisdom. So wisdom is not how I vision my outer world. Wisdom is not what I know, but wisdom is active knowing and expressing truthfully through behavior. So you are not asking like a question to the wise, but you are mimicking the behavior. So when the wise did this, and then they give some explanation how they did this, and that is to switch to shift in their own personal behavior, own personal growth. So now we are in preparation, and we will have a good. and the moon has risen. So we are going to